Teledata ONE, the Italian touch to fire safety technologies.
Logic functions are necessary when you want to do more complex calculations between your zones. The panel has the possibility to do calculations between detectors, modules and zones by doing a OR end, not an XOR feature. And it can even add delay and duration to your outputs, a thing that the zone cannot do. By doing a login, I'm going to configure device zones logic function. I can add a logic function. Let's start with the first one. Let's create a very simple logic function. By clicking onto zone, I have, in my case, two zones already programmed. I can click onto first zone, the alarm of the first zone, and I can tell it OR zone to the alarm. So the logic function number 1 will be a mathematical calculation between zone 1 or zone 2. By clicking onto next, I can configure and add a delay or a duration. For example, 10 seconds. What will happen is that if the logic function is real, he will wait 10 seconds before activating the outputs, or duration is put, for example, 20 seconds. What will happen is that after the outputs are activated, after 20 seconds the outputs will deactivate automatically. Each logic function can activate maximum 4 output zones. For example, this output zone here. Each output zone is a list of 8 modules. If I want to configure an output zone, I have to go to output zone module, modify. I can click onto the output zone that I have already created previously. It is silenceable or not, same thing as the output modules into the zone. So if it is silenceable, I have the possibility to turn off that output without resetting the panel. If it's not silenceable, I cannot turn it off unless I do not reset my panel. And this is the list of my 8 modules that are part of the output zone number 1. If I wanted to add another module, all I need to do is just click on the next module, choose my loop, choose the next output module that I have available.